No
2,
way.
and 1. Hi, y'all. Thank you for joining us tonight on the Now Not Later podcast with your girl Serena.
And Sabrina.
Tonight, we are going to be talking about co-parenting. Oh, sorry, I didn't have my notes out. My bad. Co-parenting, the difference between being a single parent and a parent that's single, and Black people progressing all around the world. And we actually have a special guest, Dre Daniels.
Hey, ain't nobody special. I'm just Amanda's son.
Thank
How
you.
y'all doing?
Thank you for joining us today. We're super excited, y'all.
Yes, it's about to get heated.
Come on with it.
Literally. All right, so we are back today. How you feeling? You good?
You know what? I'm feeling good.
Are you?
So I do. I at first, on my way here, I had a little bit of. I was angry.
Were you?
I punched the steering wheel, but I'm better now. I hit the steering wheel one time, but I'm
Did
good.
you?
Mm-hmm.
Dre, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Thank you for
Feeling real
joining
good.
us today.
I'm happy
A
y'all
long
let
time
me
coming.
join y'all. I'm proud of y'all already. I want to start out by giving y'all
Look,
a
I
little
won't cry.
bouquet of flowers. I'm proud of y'all. You
Thank
know what
you,
I'm
thank
saying? Making
you.
this pivot over here into this world. See, that's what we talking about today, folks in San Antonio, getting up and moving around and doing something.
Exactly.
Really following passion. That's what's up, y'all.
So we're gonna talk about co-parenting. It was gonna be baby mamas, but I didn't want to put it on baby mamas. It's baby daddies too. It works both ways. We both are bitter at some point.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
not all the time.
Not all the time.
But
Not all the
sometimes
time.
they are. It doesn't
Yeah.
work out that way.
Majority, about 87%. Yeah, niggas
Yeah.
be bitter. I can cuss on here.
Yeah, you can cuss.
You can cuss.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So okay.
So you're married and you have 2 kids.
Yes.
Correct. How old are your kids?
I have a 15-year-old that's not with my wife, and then I have a 6-year-old that's with my wife.
Okay. So, you're married. Have you been married before?
Yeah.
This is your second marriage.
Yeah, I was practicing for this one.
Oh. Hey,
You know what?
get it right the second
That's
time.
right.
With a third time.
Third.
Yeah, I made
God
a money play. I
damn.
made a money play out trying to get an African her citizenship.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, for the people.
How did,
Yeah, how does that work? Because I thought about it.
Yeah.
If I can
do
it
they
for-
pay you?
Yeah,
Is this illegal?
I'm gonna put myself out of the story, but a guy knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, they paid him.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well.
So
Not me.
you said 15 and 6.
Yeah.
So how? Okay,
That's a 9-year gap.
it's a 9-year gap.
Uh-huh.
How did that play out? Whenever I guess your ex-wife found out that you were having another child.
Oh, well, my story ain't that vanilla. Me and my ex-wife didn't have children.
Okay.
And my second wife didn't either.
Right.
It wasn't in the contract.
Okay.
Oh my God.
but I was dealing with a woman for a couple of years, and we had a kid back in the day when I was in the military, and we were in a relationship, but we never got married. But I was young though.
Yeah.
I was young. I ain't know nothing. I was hoeing, running the streets.
You was hoeing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the military, alcoholic.
You sound like me now.
Yeah, just being honest.
Without the
Without the military.
But I love my son off the rip. You
Yeah.
feel me? So that's our common interest.
Okay.
So I just keep that. It ain't, the road ain't been perfect. It still ain't. It's got big ass potholes.
Of course.
Yeah, like
Riding down Riddiman.
Yeah. Riddiman.
Riddiman.
Yeah. No, riding down
North New
35.
Braunfels, North New Braunfels.
Yeah.
Anywhere with a
Riding
lot of
around
cones.
San Antonio, period.
Yeah.
There's potholes everywhere.
So, like, did it change the relationship with your oldest son's mom? I mean, was she upset? Like, how did she handle that? Issues?
Absolutely. I feel like it's a book that baby mamas be passing around, and when I find it,
What are your thoughts on that? Because we are baby mothers.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hate the term baby mamas, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that only goes to like
Raggedy bitches.
say
And
that.
baby daddies too, though.
Yeah, raggedy
Yeah.
niggas. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
But
not I'm sorry, not niggas, raggedy men. I'm sorry. Oops.
well,
But
shit.
yeah, I feel like that's a baby mama and baby daddy, but mother of your child, father of your child, you know. But
I ain't gonna
whatever.
front. I don't usually say that. I was just rolling with the local
Right,
colloquialism. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
baby
usually say my
mama.
son's mama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's rough. But like I was saying before we started, the advice I give young me is go to court. As
So,
soon as y'all split and y'all common interest is that important to you, guard it with the law because it'll be used against you if it come down to
Mhm.
it.
yeah.
Go straight to court. You save yourself some money. You'll be able to keep your relationship solid. You'll have
Copacetic.
guidelines
Mhm.
and it's things that people can't step over and whatnot. And if everybody is on the same mode, like really interested in the child, I mean, it should work out for the best. But
Right.
what really be happening is you figure out you can't get along while y'all slapping bellies,
Right.
Mhm.
and now y'all split apart and still trying to control each other's lives with the child or
Mhm.
without the child.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Ooh,
without even knowing it,
yeah.
we
Yeah.
end up doing
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you gonna ask him or she gonna ask he gonna ask you for something
Mhm.
because he know that that's the bargaining chip, the child, or
Mhm.
yeah, she'll do it because it's him,
Right.
Yeah.
or he'll do it because it's him or her, whatever
Yeah.
it may be. Go to court though. If you really want to be done with that person,
Go to
get
court.
that structure around it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
because
telling
it's
you,
about the
I'm
kid
telling
at the end of the day, and I think that's
Exactly.
what a lot of adults forget about, that it's affecting the kid, not us. We're fucking
Mhm.
grown already. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? There's no point.
We let feelings get involved, versus like I said, nobody's not thinking about the kid. Kid need both their parents. At the end of the day, your son, daughter needs their father, needs their mother.
Yeah.
You know. And I hate to see, and I know a lot of men who deal with a lot of women who, because you know what? Oh, you don't want to be with me no more.
See your
You can't
kid.
see your
That is
kid.
you.
annoying.
That should
That's in the book. That's on the first page of the baby
that now
mama
that's
book.
what you call a fucking baby mama.
That's a bit,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a baby mama. Bitch, if you don't drop that motherfucking baby off at that motherfucking
And
doorstep
go enjoy your
and
damn
go enjoy
life.
your day and go suck some dick and shut the fuck up,
And then when you
that
grow
shit
up
get
and you
on my
can't
fucking
handle them, they
nerves.
grow up and you can't handle them.
Baby,
Then you
'cause
want
I'm
to throw them
quick.
on the man at the last second.
Right.
I'm
He
quick.
don't even know you. Y'all trying to figure out how to get to know each other. You throw him on
So
the
why
deck.
do you think women act like that? Why do you think women act like that? Do you think it's because, of course, they're
It's ego. Their ego was hurt through the relationship, so now they want to hurt you, and the only way they can do that is through the kid.
Yeah, that's a cold play. It's a cold play that is like that. But that's real. But I
Mhm.
mean, like then also you get so many examples that because we don't have these solid households throughout time.
Right.
We have a whole bunch of pictures of mom and dad
Mhm.
flourishing
Mhm.
and respecting each
Mhm.
other in the house. A lot of people grow up thinking like, "Hey, I don't need a man," or
Yeah.
"I don't need a woman," or "I could do this by myself,"
Mm-hmm.
or "I find somebody else that will." But
Mhm.
it's conditioning or
Yeah.
whatever. But I swear, you go to court.
Okay, so Candace says, "Man, I wish that
My
pretty
son's
much,
daddy will pick him
yeah,
up. Yeah, mine too. I wish my
yes.
son's dad will.
I got something to say.
Yeah,
I got
church
something to
finger.
say about that, and I got something to say to some of you bitches out there who sit there and deal with men who know they don't do shit for their fucking kids.
That shit gets on my nerves.
That shit get on my nerves because that shows what type of woman you is. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're with a man, you know that motherfucker got kids, and bitch, you ain't seen them kids either. Like I said, like I get it. You got some women who are, bitter, but then you got some women who, like, here, come get your shit. You and your new bitch. Me meet her, of course. We need to meet each other. That's important, right? You know what I'm saying? We always know who our kid is around.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like, come on, bro. Like, and as a woman, like, I couldn't be with a man who has kids. You want to be a stepdaddy to mine, but you can't even be a daddy to yours. No, that tells me a lot about your motherfucking character. You ain't shit. You ain't you. If you can't be there for your fucking child, what makes you think you can be there for me? You know what I mean? Like that shit is wild to me. But it's normalized. I promise you. But let a woman play that fucking role. Let a woman, hey, you know what? I'm going to let the daddy do everything. Society sees it that us women, we have to do every fucking thing, whether the man don't want to do it or not. Why is that? Why is that normalized? You know what I mean? He's a parent too, just like us. You know what I mean? So why he can't do the, hey, let me take off work because I got to take the baby to the doctor. Hey, let me do this because the baby's sick. Or, hey, let me do this because I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, the women, everything is on the fucking women. But a man,
you feel it?
you feel it? You right, because I see it a lot. Like, it's okay. It's normal. It's society makes it fucking normal. Like, it's okay for a man not to do shit for their child.
And I think that goes back to kind of what you're exposed to, because there are dads that leave work to go take their kid to the doctor because mom couldn't do it. There are dads that go and do X, Y, and Z and do the things that us as mothers do because that's just what we do. But there are other people out there that the dads actually do step up and they do.
But the percentage, but right, but it's rare.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it's rare though.
It's rare.
It's rare.
It's rare like a motherfucker.
But I'm saying like really look at. I mean, like, I don't want. I know it's an hour podcast, but if you look at stuff like welfare and how it's designed, right? Think about it. Think about the real breakdown of it. Young mama have a child, she can get subsidized housing now, right? So you gonna replace food, water, and shelter for a man. You know who can't come here to this house or is gonna mess all your stuff up? A man, right? So now you got cheap living, cheap housing, and this is support and it's coming consistent.
I can do it on my own.
And now he can't come by. He got to sneak by there at night. And kids don't even know him.
Hey, you can't park. Yeah.
Yeah, he got to park at the gas station to come over there, or it's gonna knock your food stamps off, or get you put out of here, right? And then this little boy and this little girl, they didn't get to see mama be cohabitating with a man throughout their life. Right. So now when she ain't doing well, she can rinse and repeat that same cycle. That little boy, when he turned 18, guess what he can't do? He can't stay there no more. He a man now too. Where he go?
Yeah,
he go get him another girl that rinsed and repeat, and it just be a continuous cycle.
Yeah.
And it mix in with different situations. It seems like everybody is one way. Well, I'm a project baby. You know, right. I saw it the other way, and sometimes the bad stuff that you see sort of push you to, like, man, because I love, I'll never. And sometimes it'll make you say, this is all I know. I mean, I can't tell you I got on my knees and prayed about it or went to a school or somebody said, Dre, raise your boys no matter what. It's just how I am. You know, I hate that other people like that, but shit, all I can do is be me. But why don't nobody talk about us, though? I know a bunch of daddies.
I know a bunch of wonderful daddies.
Yeah.
I do. I know a lot. And you know what? I was having a conversation with one time, and he checked me, you know, and I kind of had to look back, and I didn't see it that way because I was like, hey, you know, do your kids see their mom and stuff? And he's like, no. You know, and I'm like, why? They probably miss him. And he was like, it doesn't matter. He's like, she's not a fit mom. So whether they miss her or not, like, I just prefer not for her not to be around. And then he kind of was like, y'all always want to put it like the mom is so good. Some of these moms are not good moms. And she shouldn't be able to raise my kids. And that's just what it is. And I didn't see it that way because that's not my reality. I always see a mom that's caring and loving and loves their kids, but some of these dads actually have full custody of their kids.
And I know
because
a few
the
of
moms
them.
just up and left or you know, whatever the situation is. But there is a lot of good dads that do what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. And I hate it for y'all personal situations. You know what I'm saying? But all this gonna come back to just what I'm saying. This the cure. Go to court.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't smooth with me and my first son, mama. I'm been all in court, jail, and some more stuff about my boy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we were both young. I mean, I feel like we done grown some or whatever, but hey, you know, still got residue over there.
So once you both realized it wasn't going to work,
Yeah.
you immediately went to court, or that was something that you
No,
went
that's how I know you should.
go to court?
Cause
Okay.
nothing improved in my life. I tried everything. I kissed ass. I lied, stole, cheated, plane tickets, buy her stuff, be nice, ignore her, whatever. I tried all of that. None of it worked.
Right.
Going to court was the only thing that brought me peace, and that's what really mattered at the end of it. You know, because now all of the interactions with your child end up having those negative feelings looming over them. You know what I'm saying? Now you finally get to go pick them up after she done played with you and moved them around.
Yeah.
Now you like, man, what she was saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? And nobody need that, and mama don't need that either. You know what I'm saying? Now when she come back, hey, what this bitch was doing? Did they put you in the tub?
Right.
You know, it shouldn't even be all that. If you know he loved that child and you love that child, I don't trip on nothing like that. I don't care if my son mama got a boyfriend, husband, whatever. I don't know.
That's how it should
I
be.
have no clue, right? Because I know she loved my son.
Right.
Is she perfect? No. Well, who is? My mama ain't perfect either.
Right.
And I know, like, there's so many, because, you know, there's, like, the stereotype, like, you know, of course, a lot of black fathers are sorry, you know, but that we know that's not true. Like, there's a report that shows that black men spend more time with their kids than any other race.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
people can Google changing the narrative about, you know, the black fatherhood or whatever. But that's the thing, you know, and that's a sad thing, right? You know, because people think, oh, a baby daddy, you automatically think of a black man. I promise you.
Yeah.
When you hear baby daddy, you don't think of a black man. Like it is. It's crazy. But you know, you don't think of other races, you know, and
as a baby daddy.
Yeah, as a baby daddy, literally. You heard I slipped.
don't
I fucked up. You heard me say nigga. I said, look.
But niggas ain't just for black people. Niggas, sometimes you got so many different flavors you can put nigga in.
Okay,
you know?
You right.
You know,
it's like ice cream.
Yeah, you can say damn 15 different ways.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
See, and I didn't go to court. And I didn't go to court. And I didn't go to court out of fear, because I didn't want to deal with my son's dad. And I felt like me going to court was going to give him like access to my son. Is that weird? Like I felt
selfish.
like, is it selfish? Like no, like yeah, because he was just, it wasn't a good relationship, and every time he had him, he would like use him against me to where, oh, you're never gonna get him back. I'm taking him. I'm leaving.
Oh.
So man. I was like, if I go to court and I put him on child support, it's going to give him rights to be able to have him. And then what if he can take him? And then he takes him. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Of
and
course,
you know,
in
the state of Texas, that can happen if he takes her son, because like you said, there's no court. And he can take her son and he don't have to give him back to her. So therefore she got to go get a lawyer. They have to go to family court.
It was a whole court thing that I went. Well,
go do it.
Yeah.
Do it, because you got 18 years with this.
We both experienced that. My oldest son, dad, when we first broke up, he did that to me. My oldest son was staying at my mother's. He spent the night. He went to go grab him from my mother's, and he pulled the stunt or whatever. And police got involved, but the police and I didn't know. Police told me, he was like, "Ain't nothing you can do. He don't have to give your son back.
Yeah,
go to court."
It's his son too.
Yep. So he got all. Yeah, we all got equal rights. So I get it, and that's why I get what you're saying with the court.
Yeah.
That you have to. You right when you know the relationship was already like toxic and ugly, and that's a must. Go to court, get a lawyer, get everything in document, and not child support court. See, people get that mixed up. They think child support don't hold up shit. Like what you said, if you put him on child support, that don't mean nothing. That doesn't hold nothing. You have to literally go.
Yeah.
You have to get a lawyer. He has to get a lawyer. You have to go to like a family court. Like it's different than child support court. Child support don't hold up shit other than that person paying money.
Well, I think they should be the same too. You know, at the same on the same day, custody and fucking money should be figured out.
Yeah.
On the same day, because people will act as if money is the only way you can support a child. You know what I'm saying? Like the talks and the examples and all that. That shit far more important. You know, it'd be rich niggas that be raising kids. It'd be
now
niggas
I
in
have
the
a
park
question
raising
because you're a man, right? You're a full-time
for
dad.
Sure,
so
man.
do you
The
feel
whole deal?
So do you feel again like as a father? Okay, so because you have one with your marriage, right? And then you co-parent, right? With your other one. Now, with that child, do you feel that you just need a co-parent just only on the days you have him, or are you involved in his life 7 days a week as far as like checking on him, talking to him, just being involved in activities, school,
when she
everything?
has her days?
Yeah. No, I don't talk to him every day when she have him.
So you only deal with him on your days and
no, I talk. I mean, I don't talk to him every day. You know what I'm saying? He with his mom's. He live less than 10 minutes away from me. 15. He got a phone. He can call me. He can get to wherever I'm at that quick. And, you know, so it's some days where days ago. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't up here to present no perfect picture to where I ain't talk to him. I miss his FaceTime today. You know what I'm saying? I know he just wants something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And when he with his mama, you know, hey, I know he's squared. I really know he's squared. You know what I'm saying? But am I involved in his life? Yeah,
100%.
But what I'm asking is like, even though because he's how old is your child? So you know they at that teenage.
But when he was when he was little, my plan was to call him every day and talk to him every day, but I ain't go to court until later. So since there was normalcy for me, there's now a tool to be used. Hey, I can say this, I can do this, I can be
right,
and he don't care.
Yeah.
But if I move that boy, he gonna go the fuck off.
Yeah.
Right. So
right.
That was the tool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it. We was young though.
Now, question: do you pay? Are you on child support?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's another thing. I know men out there that are on child support. They feel because they pay child support, I don't have to deal with the kid. Yeah, child support is that's it.
Everybody don't like their kids. I don't like mine most of the time. You know?
I feel that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna argue with you there, boy. I couldn't listen. I had to drop mine off with grandma because baby.
And you know,
I was gonna either that or the police station.
Mamas be in it too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time you dropping little man off, or he picking up little man, you gotta act like he going with a stranger.
Yeah.
Do he got his such and such? Let's make sure at 8:30 he don't watch no more TV. Shut the fuck up. We do stuff like we do stuff over here. You do, you know what I'm saying? But you know, or you got to deal with where y'all going and who y'all with. Hey, look, this what I was tripping on. You know, these phones hit and FaceTime or whatever. Mamas be trying to case your whole shit through their kids' FaceTime. Walk in the other room. Yeah, who's that? Who's that? They turn the phone around.
I can't. You know I don't want to hear. Take that phone over there and talk to your daddy.
Like that happens.
So okay.
So would you consider? Okay, would you consider your oldest son's mom? Well, is she a single parent or is she a single woman? Is she single?
I'm a real ass dude. I ain't got a fucking clue.
You have no idea.
That is not my business. Our son is our business.
Right.
And that's why we ask that, right?
Yeah.
Because people get.
I just want to, like
single parent. The single parent is a single parent. My definition of a single parent is when you're doing everything by your goddamn self. Yeah, that's a man or a woman. We're not just talking about single mothers. We said single parents. So don't come for us men. That's single parent. That's single daddies. That goes for both. Now, there's a difference. Like me, right? I don't consider myself a single parent because I have help with like my oldest son. My oldest son actually lives with his father right now.
Yeah.
He chose to do a school year with his son. So he stays with his son, So I'm a single woman. I'm a single woman, but I'm not a single parent. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, and I think people get that confused between a single parent and just a parent that's fucking single, that looking for somebody, a spouse or some shit. You know what I mean? So, what's your intake on that? Like
victimhood. It'd be a lot of victimhood, and that people be running to say that shit because they want somebody to be like, "Oh, we'll give you extra flowers for Mother's Day." Nobody want to hear that shit.
Like, leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, you let him fuck raw.
Damn it.
You did it.
I was 19.
Well, that was the best. That was the best 6 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Yeah. He won't shit for Mother's Day. Be blaming these kids for stretch marks.
Mm-hmm. No, you fuck them kids. You damn right. Shit.
You took all my weight away. My ass used to be big.
Hey, ass ain't never had no ass.
Yeah.
I never had no ass.
I used to have
like a D-cell
baby. I used to have a flat stomach until I had my first. I blame the kid. I blame the kid, the baby daddy. I hope you watching.
Blame that baby.
Yeah, hope you watching. I shouldn't have bent it over for you, nigga.
I don't know, man. It is super different though. I had my son by myself for a couple years here. The distance made me feel like a single dad.
Yeah.
Because she was so far. And it'd be stressful. So I could really see it from both sides when I had my son. That sometimes you need a little help. I think I'm just so prideful though. At the same time, I never would really admit it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, because I wouldn't say I'm a single parent. I feel like I'm a single woman. Even though my son's dad is very, very absent, I still have my mother helps me, when it comes to
that's your
like
mother.
Watching him.
That's your mother.
So you would still consider
you have a
me?
Support. Yes, you have a support system. Your mother supports you,
which makes it
but that's
easier.
not her child, right? Exactly.
Right.
She helps you, but
like not financially, but
no,
yeah,
you're a single parent because he doesn't do a.
Yeah, he don't need his grandma telling him about being.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're a single parent.
Right.
Yeah, and single.
It takes a village.
Yeah, and ready to mingle.
But that village got roles too.
They do.
It do take a village. And shout out to those grandparents and shout out to those uncles and
coaches too.
Coaches, yeah. Yeah, they do. A lot of those coaches, they play that role of that father figure. Yeah. Some of them ignorant.
You could be a role model for my son.
Yeah, you don't want to ground me. My kids all fucked up. I'm kidding. Nah, but for real, I'm really with you on that. I'll be playing though. It's like I gotta be as much of an example as I can.
Yeah.
For the young men, and that I ain't Heathcliff Huxtable.
Yeah.
I cuss and drank and listen to trap music.
So did he.
And so on and so forth.
Some more shit.
And none of us is perfect parents. I promise you, it's like, I don't care how old your kids get. Like, I have 2, right? And I'm still learning. I feel like it's a learn. Like, I don't care how, it's a process. Yeah. Like, it's so much. It is. Being a parent is fucking hard. I don't care what nobody say. That's the hardest job. Is it a job?
Why breaking up so easy though these days?
Huh?
Why breaking up so easy these days?
Why breaking up? Because
motherfuckers be breaking up for little shit now. Think
What's
about the
little?
shit your grandma went through.
Oh, come on, Dre.
Huh?
But grandma, okay. Wait a minute. Single parent.
So you gonna tattoo Ernestine's name on your neck, but you ain't gonna take none
of
it.
But you know what? Some real shit though. You right. Cause guess what? But we're living in a different time where men do not provide. These men don't provide. Back then, Mr. Earl,
not all of the men provide.
Okay, not all. I don't want to say all.
Majority of men that do provide.
There are. Let me stop saying that, right? Because I'm coming from.
It's all right to mess up.
Yeah, I fuck up. Players fuck up. Let me take a sip on that. I fucked up, y'all. Not all men, but true. If you talk to your grandma back then, like my grandma, my grandma went through some shit. You know what I'm saying? She went through shit. But even both of my grandmas, right? Because damn, think about it. I grew up with, so my dad grew up both his parents. My mom grew up both of her parents.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But grandmas went through some shit. But grandpa provided.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you go to work now.
Now we both, we split shit. Which ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
So
what make you think you don't have to put up with his other girlfriend, ain't it? Because you go.
Well, you're right, but you're right though. But grandma really, there was other women involved.
Because it's like, okay,
and other men
I can
were involved.
pay all these. I can do this. You know, do I have to be put through being cheated on, being beat on, or whatever the X, Y, and Z is going on in the household? Do I have to put up with being unhappy? And then you ask yourself that question: am I happy? And if the answer is no, well, can I leave and be okay? And if that answer is yes, I'm leaving.
That's your decision making process.
Yeah.
But Mr. Earl,
Is that
Mr.
bad?
Earl was also banging three other women in the neighborhood. Okay. But okay, this is how I look at it, right?
What? No, I need you to explain.
No.
We need to hear from Dre.
No, listen, Dre. No, okay, let me say this and I'm gonna shut the fuck up, right? Okay, so no, seriously, Ernestine and Earl, right? Seriously, and I done seen a video, right, with this lady, and she said it. But Earl, you got to weigh your good with your bad. Okay, yeah, he may slept with, Pauline down the motherfucking street, whatever. He'll go
Pauline
out and do this.
had herpes.
But guess what? But he did. But she had, damn, Serena. But
Pauline had herpes.
I know.
And Antoinette and Miss Sally was talking about it and saw Ernestine going down the street. Now, I mean, Earl going down the street. Now, Ernestine, what you supposed to do? And everybody know Pauline pussy got herpes on it. What we doing?
But listen,
herpes ain't.
But Ernestine, okay, that goes back to with this. Okay, with the parenthood. But we still got to raise these goddamn children, right? These bills still got to get paid, which Earl paid them bills. You know what I'm saying?
So fuck me being happy.
But that's reality.
So that was back then.
If we can go dig up our grandmas,
that was back then.
If I could go dig up my grandmas,
but that was back then when they wasn't working.
They wasn't happy. They wasn't.
Were they working?
How you know?
No, they wasn't. They wasn't.
I saw a movie about Frida. Y'all know the Spanish expression is playing to. It's a part in the movie where she knew she was dating a dude. He's a painter, and he have sex with all of the women that he paint, right? She been knowing this. Where she started dealing with him, and then he
polygamy.
And not polygamy. He like her so much that he like, hey, I want to marry you. She like, you don't want to marry me because you get down. Pretty much, I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
Frida ain't talking like a nigga. She's like, yeah, you getting down. Why would you want to marry me? You like, hey, what's more important to you, fidelity or respect? And she said respect. I thought that was powerful in that movie because she chose her fate, right? So she ain't leave him in the end because he was cheating with other women because she knew he was still doing that. She left because he painted her sister.
Oh shit! He done slipped with the sister.
Right. So she didn't want to have to hear about it. Basically, be good at it.
Yeah.
When you go out there and do it. That's what that woman was on. So she chose
Don't let me
respect over
find out.
fidelity.
Yeah.
So that was her happiness. So you can't just equate everybody's happiness to, my marriage.
Yeah.
Or somebody else's, or grandma's marriage, or somebody, because some people like wild shit.
Yeah.
Some people
and a lot of people are different, and you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people are different.
I think whatever you willing to put up with.
It's like that person worth it.
Yeah.
If that person is worth to go through all of that, then do that. That's fine. But everybody has their own cup of tea.
What you sent me about Super Scent?
Okay, so Supa, y'all. If y'all haven't been caught up yet, Supa recently broke it off with her fiance. She's supposed to be getting married. She was supposed to be getting married this year. She broke it up with her fiance because they had gotten to a small physical back and forth situation where they had already been physical prior, and they had an agreement saying, hey, look,
New Year,
we're not doing this shit no more. We're not putting our hands on each other. We may bicker and go back and forth, but we're not going to get physical. Well, they were riding in the car, and I guess they had gone to a little spit spat or whatever, and she's like minding her business, got her little sunglasses on. Well, he snatches them off her face, and like instantly, out of reaction, she just kind of punched him in the head. He driving. Okay, so he pulls over. I guess they're going back and forth. Well, she's like, look, I'm not fucking doing this. Gets out the car. And it's gonna basically walk away. Like, you leave, I'm getting out the car to separate myself. Well, he gets out the car to drag her back in the car. Okay, drags her back in the car, whatever. So she ends up saying, look, it's over. But the reason she didn't say it's over because he hit her or got physical with her. She ended it because he publicly went out to the car, like out of the car, dragged her back into the car, and her biggest thing was, people may have seen us, and it was public. And his thing was, when they would do the back and forth thing, we're not over until you publicly break up with me. Yeah. You go on the social media and say, hey, look, this is over. So that's what she ended up doing, is saying this is over, whatever. But the reason why she really left him is because he didn't care who saw them outside on the highway. Of course, a lot of people know her. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't care what it looked like or who saw them when he drug her back into the car. And so that's why she left him. Yeah. Instead of the physical part. Because she was like, look, we did that. That's just what we do. It was normal for her. You know what I'm saying? But her biggest thing was, it was in front of other people.
I don't even know why her story big, you know. I don't take advice from everybody. Yeah. You know,
she even brought up the fact.
Nobody would know your bell pepper nose ass on the side of the highway.
Yeah, they did. She a damn millionaire, billionaire.
Nobody care about no.
But you know what she said that stood out too. She and when she went public, if y'all watched her video, she spoke about the kids. She said this breakup did not just affect me, but it affect the kids.
The breakup did? How about
because he played a big role in, I guess, you know, he was stepdaddy.
In what? What were we saying, Dre?
I'm saying she fighting.
They fighting in front of the kids.
No mention of how the fighting affected the children. The breakup affected them. Yeah, we got away from them. You know, Terrence Crawford, Harold Spence. You know, man, come on, Super, man. You need to get your shit together. Man. Yeah. They shouldn't have been married for the sake of them children, but man, ain't nobody, you ain't my role model. Yeah. You know, that's a trip how people have these
platforms.
These platforms, and then people are fascinated over what their life is or what they think their life is. And she know that too. That's why she left him. If he'll let y'all know the truth. So if he will let y'all know the truth, let her secret out the bag, that nigga gotta go. Yeah. I'm fake as fuck.
So basically he had posted, and this is how it got out. He had posted a picture of him standing in front of a little sign or whatever. And he said, I dodged a bullet. Got out clean. Nobody was hurt. You know, it's over, whatever. Well, she commented under there and was like, I wish I would have dodged them licks. And so that's where it kind of just like blew up. You know, like, oh, he was putting his hands on her.
She did it on purpose.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
She did it on purpose, you know what I'm saying? To be a victim. You know.
No, but you know, if you watch, watched her video,
you watched it.
She did not play. Yeah, she did say I exaggerated.
Now let's be real though. We don't know what goes on behind their doors. We don't know if.
I can't judge nobody.
But she did say, she said she used to punch it on dudes. So I know she's abusive too. So of course, two toxic people, it just
they should have just left that. Yeah. Especially when you start putting your hands on each other, like that's it.
And then again, kids are there.
Have you ever like put your hands on a woman?
Yeah.
What happened?
Boy, you said that shit.
Ooh, I enjoyed it.
Wait.
What happened, Dre?
Like in a good way or in a bad way?
I needed it.
What happened?
It was everything my therapist couldn't give me.
Shut the fuck up.
Man.
What happened?
I was a victim. I was in look, it was a long time ago, my first marriage, my first mistake, my first practice run. Yeah. You know, she get a lot out of character. I don't like to argue. Yeah. You know, so I lay there and try to ignore you. And she ain't like me ignoring her, so she started punching me.
Oh,
shit. Punch me. So I get about 30 punches deep, and then in my head, you know, young, ignorant, and prideful. I'm like, she can't hurt me. I'm gonna lay here till she get tired. Nah, them shits add up.
The motherfuckers are hurting.
God damn, this little nigga been in classes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was going hitting her hip with the pow, spinning it.
Yeah.
And I jumped up and I grabbed her. You know, I tried to scare her. You know, like, hey, man, what's wrong with you? You know, you think you can really fight me or something?
Mm-hmm.
I try to get off me. And she go ahead, you know, back up. And she's scared for a while, but after I lay there a while, she go back into it. And I threw her. I picked up and I threw her. And I didn't realize.
Ooh, like throw her like how? Like
yeah.
Like this or like that?
Yeah, was it like this?
Yeah, I threw that nigga.
You threw into a wall?
Like Jazzy Jeff.
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince. I Jazzy Jeff down. I threw her and she went in the closet. And her head went through the wall.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she came out of the wall with drywall all in her wrap. Like, you said you would never hit me.
I didn't hit
said,
you.
Bitch, I said I wouldn't hit you first.
Yeah.
Get some spackle or something, fix that fucking wall.
You are annoying.
Yeah, I needed that. I went outside and smoked a cigarette. Well, the best cigarette. I used to smoke cigarettes back then. I smoked that cigarette in 4 puffs.
Motherfucker inhaled it.
You hear me? Tell you, man. That felt good. And then I'm just telling you, man.
I feel it because some of these hoes need to be hit. I don't condone physical violence now, y'all. But some of y'all hoes, y'all need to keep you can't beat no man up. And I'm gonna be the first one to say it, okay? Because I'm working on myself. I used to have a small temper, not temper.
See how she dumbed that down?
Right, she is small.
I used to have a
me something.
Talk to me with some fucking respect. Don't talk down to me, okay? And I've been traumatized and I got PTSD from some old shit. But don't talk down to me and don't raise your hand at me, because then now we got an issue and I fight back. I don't hit first, but I fight back, and you gonna know we was fighting. I do.
Damn, I can't do it. I ran from a woman before too.
What happened?
I just had to run because I knew where my heart was going. Yeah, I was gonna take her up out of here if I'd have hit her. I don't know how to fight but one way. Yeah, I want to win.
I done mushed somebody in the forehead before.
I ran in the snow, no shoes. What you running for? I'm a killer.
I'm a killer, yeah.
I'm a run, yeah.
All right, so so we know, okay, y'all, we don't condone violence is what we
sometimes
when we
young.
Yeah, this is back in the
Get
gap.
your sister whoop her ass.
Yeah. Get called. Your sister, cousin, kinfolk whoop her ass. Men, you don't whoop her ass, and vice versa.
Yeah, because right now the way the system is, once they call the cops, then
he said, "I don't hit women, but I sleep them though."
You gotta hit them in their hair.
You said that.
Yeah, don't bruise real big.
Right, because of the wig, right? Because you got the foundation, and then you bop them on top of their head.
Don't be giving these people motherfucking ideas.
Or you beat them under their feet. That's what you gotta do. Don't show up. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh.
That skin thick.
So
look at her foot. You can't hurt that foot.
Thick as hell. So I want to talk a little bit about. So first of all, this is so rude, y'all. We didn't even let Dre do his introduction.
Yes, we did. I've been doing it. Okay, so
what do you do, Dre? Don't nobody know what you do?
Talk shit, swallow spit.
And he does, y'all.
Nah, I own a barbershop called Heavyweights Parlor here in San Antonio, Texas. It's inside of Wonderland of the Americas Mall. You know, the Crossroads Mall for y'all locals that been here a while. I heard that was y'all shit back in the day.
That's what I heard. Y'all don't know.
Yeah, I'm part of the Revibrance crew.
Bringing it back.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that, and I do comedy. I do stand-up comedy. Shoot. A bunch of stuff.
You a jack of all trades. Y'all, he scammed. He still here booster.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
Military. He was in the
military.
Yeah,
he get benefits.
Hey, I was in the military for a long time. I got out of there. If you ain't got your 100%, fix your life.
Yeah, work on that.
Yeah. Me and my wife do real estate too. You know, so
that's what's up.
I know Sabrina. Serena,
I love Iris.
Serena over there, like, hey, man, talk about me.
No,
with
it's
this real
okay.
estate, man.
It's bread for everybody. It's room for
Nah, but we
everybody
want
out
the
here.
most of it,
Yes.
though. We
Speaking
give
of
us
that,
some.
y'all.
Y'all know
I'm
what to
flat.
do.
Speaking of that,
Y'all
y'all.
know.
So this was a topic we wanted to touch on, right? Black people progressing in San Antonio.
Not just San Antonio.
Okay, yes,
everywhere.
not in San Antonio. And we say San Antonio because we know in San Antonio it's only like this much. Like, yeah, if y'all can see me, it's like.
But the ones that are here, they're doing something now.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, is there room for everyone? Of fucking course.
No.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
San Antonio, we're like what, the 7th largest city?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we're like the 7th.
largest metropolitans in the United States of America. The most heavily saturated Hispanic city in America.
No.
Well, if we talking about black people, there's a fit for everybody to win. I said no because so many people come here and just want to mimic what they see somebody else doing and want that shit to fly.
Right.
Sometimes-
And think it's going to come out the same
sometimes
way.
It takes a whole bunch of cohesion so we can get together. In this room right now, it's full of ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? There's no slight to a white person or whoever, but somebody's behind this camera that said, "Hey, I don't want to be Sabrina or Serena.
Yeah.
I can help that boat float." But so many people have the mentality of
Being a
boss,
being an owner.
it's like a overused word like love.
Yeah.
Boss. I mean, you can get yourself to work for the first 7 years of your life.
How you going to be a boss?
That
or
wasn't even
CEO
your
of
dream. You was a
something?
piece of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody don't really have that animal instinct in them to do that. And it's crazy how it takes failure for somebody to really realize, man, that ain't me. And now you think you got a tuck tail. You can't show your face no more.
Yeah.
Well, you was in some size 14s with your little foot ass.
Yeah.
That's all. Back up and be a team player.
Yeah.
I'm a boss, right? I don't say that arrogantly. I'm a boss because my first start is to take care of the people around me.
Right.
Being a boss came from being a gangster first.
Yeah.
You know, I just use what I do to take care of the people around me. It ain't about being no tough guy. It ain't about having a spot over somebody where they can have to look up to me or I can look down at them. Nah, I'm a boss because when you ain't thinking about taking care of you, I'm thinking about taking care of you.
Right.
You know, so I wish more people adopt those types of thoughts rather than just jumping and saying, "Well, I'm gonna open this too, or I'm gonna do this too," so it can fail and it look like another black thing failed. It look like another black thing unorganized. Man, let's get together.
See, and
right?
I had a meeting just on Tuesday, and my team lead was literally saying, people don't understand, like, you don't just take care of yourself, you're having to take care of other people underneath you. Like, he has to make sure not only him and his family eats, but everybody that's on his team eats as well and can feed their families. So nobody knows how heavy that really is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks they just see these people that are so successful. Oh, I can do it because they're doing it.
Exactly.
But they don't know the work and what they're going through to actually get there. You know what I'm saying?
The blood, sweat, and tears. What goes on behind.
And then, like, the feeling of having somebody that's not making money that's underneath you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or the CEOs that gotta let somebody go and that's their family. You know, stuff like that. Like, nobody considers that.
That shit don't keep you up at night. You ain't no boss.
Right.
You a pariah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You here to take. But that ain't what it is. But I applaud all the bosses because throughout my time being here in San Antonio, when I first got here, I just, quietly sit back and observe. I'm going to play the coy role. I want to see what people doing, how the motion going. I wasn't seeing it.
Yeah.
But, man, I want to clap for San Antonio. We got a whole bunch of monsters kicking their ass around here.
Yeah, we do. We do. And I don't know if anybody can post it here. There's a, I don't want to call it a phone book because that sounds so old, But there's like a website and it pulls up all black businesses in San Antonio.
Mm.
It's like from restaurants to any black businesses or whatever that's registered on there. I can't remember the
San Antonio
website.
ranks number 7 in the U.S. for most successful black people. A good place for black people to be.
It is. I mean,
Yeah,
like look
yeah.
at the reasons that the black population is growing. That helps too. Me having my roots being New Orleans. When I came here, everybody quickly said, "Oh, you here from Katrina?" I'm here for a
Immediately,
handout.
yeah.
Right, I'm here for a handout. But it's so many people here that they came for the military. They came because Tesla opened. They came because Wells Fargo did this. Because Rackspace did this. USAA expanded. So when I see these faces coming in, I'm looking at them and I'm smiling under my hand. I'm like, man, look at that. Look at them. I know you ain't want to put them khakis on, nigga. I know you ain't want to put them on, nigga. Go get that money, don't get. That's a nice
I love a black man in a suit and tie and doing they shit.
I know one
that
too.
Shit get uncomfortable.
If he watching, call me because I'm kid free tonight.
Kid free tonight.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of successful black.
Yeah, I ain't hear that.
There's a lot of successful black people out here.
It is.
That are not just bosses, that are workers as well. You know what I'm saying? That are working hard as shit.
I gotta bring this chair up though. That way they got this chair set up, they got me leaning back this morning.
You okay?
You know
hey, he leaning back like he in a Cadillac. You know what I'm saying?
Fat man seat. No, but
fix your posture.
But I really do just want to tell y'all again. Hey, no gatekeeping. No copying, no hater shit. I just seen y'all jump off the porch and doing y'all thing. Now keep on being bosses. Everybody that's behind you, take care of them, and they gonna take care of you. Some people gonna fall off. Hey, that's how I go.
Yeah,
and it's crazy because you don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you don't. You don't think
and
that.
And then it do, and then you're like, oh shit.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? And it's a little hard sometimes because you want to take everybody with you.
You do. You really do.
Is that not crazy? You can't take everybody with you. Yeah, and I never experienced that phrase until recently.
Bugatti's got 2 seats. Buses got a bunch.
Everybody can't sit in the Bugatti. I don't sit in the Bugatti.
All right, come on, man.
He's in the Bugatti.
Yeah, right. Got 2. I done lost employees out. In my shop, they say I fire everybody. I look.
I'm gonna fucking fire everybody.
Yeah.
You fired.
That's not true. That's not true. I will move an entity out of the way. It's in the way of the goal. I don't lose sight of that real quick. I keep that up there. But it may seem mean when I do it.
No, but
I do it out of love for what I really give a damn about.
If it doesn't align to your dream and your goals,
get your ass up.
Yeah.
Push them aside. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
because
look, ain't no love lost, but this is business at the end of the day.
That's the part. People don't know how to, and that's what, hiring friends, family.
Doing business with friends and family. I've heard that you should not do business. You should do business by yourself. You know what I'm saying, and not have a partner or a best friend or whatever it is, because it does eventually problems happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wouldn't hire no family. I could tell you that from jump.
It's just roles, like establishing roles before things lay out, to keep things realistic, just like going to court. You putting that structure around everything.
Structure, keyword structure.
Yeah,
structure.
I've jumped into business with business partners, and things have grown beyond their thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And then what ends up happening is I'm not gonna lose focus on what we talked about on the first day. Even though it's bigger, I'm cool with it getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I can keep going. Some people can't keep going. Yeah. Some people's feelings or personal things they have going on or whatever push them off their keys. So that's fine. I still gotta focus on everybody, because I got personal things that happen with me too. My old lady fuck with me before I leave the house a lot of times too. I can't come in there.
Support goes a long way.
Yeah.
It does. Support goes a long way. Now, okay, I don't want to just say that's everywhere, but we're in San Antonio. Like, how do you feel about black businesses getting their and I don't want to just say black businesses, right? But then yes,
Why not?
I want to say black businesses. Because I feel like a lot of black businesses don't get enough um shine. You know what I mean? Like as far or support
Mm-hmm.
from their own people. From our, I don't, I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Like I really
You feel like black people don't support
black people in San Antonio. I said it. Don't support black people in San Antonio. If everything feels like a competition, you're not gonna do better than me. I'm not gonna give you, and I'm not saying like that. And I see so much. Y'all know I'm friends with half of the fucking world, half of San Antonio, right? And I see a lot of shit. Like people are like literally will tell you like you can ask a simple question. Hey, what link or just some simple.
But you know
shit.
what's so crazy is people at the top that are already successful are okay with sharing their success.
Right. But the people who ain't even made it to the top yet are like, I'm not telling you shit.
And once you
I'm gonna charge you.
Once you get to a level, they want to help you achieve a different level, and they want to pull people up. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's just at a level of where we are right now. The people around us, it's like a fighting for a spot.
There you go.
But once
that makes
you
sense.
successful people, I promise you, help other successful
Yes.
people too. They all
Yes.
help each other.
Yes.
That's where I learned that in the military.
Yeah.
Mm.
What'd you learn?
I mean, as a soldier, I was hungry.
Yeah.
Because I'm brand new. Right? And I'm ready, willing to go to this wild ass school and run faster and blah blah to get where I need to be. I cut your head off to get where I need to be, right?
Yeah.
Because all of the goals are that quick.
Right.
You can rank up that quick. But then once you get to be a sergeant, now the people under you are important, right? Then you get to be a staff sergeant, and the sergeants and the people under you are important. And then when you get to be an E7, nobody really cares about what you do. They care about only what the people under you do, right?
Yeah.
So from that role, it made me humble to where I stopped trying to gather accolades. You know, I don't go to Barber battles to battle and do such and such. I don't. It wouldn't make sense. You'd be like, duh, stupid. You've been cutting hair for 40 years.
You gonna kill it. Yeah.
Right? So I don't need those things. What I really get off on is maturing somebody into something, into grabbing. I want the roughest, shittiest little human, little dirty, dusty motherfucker. Come here, let me shine you up, and let me see that smile that you get when you cross this goal, this next goal, and that's how I feel.
Right.
That's how I feel.
But it's like I get a lot of like, I'm not gonna say right, but I mean I see it a lot in the city. Like literally, it's like you're not gonna do better than me attitudes. You're not gonna outshine me. That in the hair world, small-minded motherfucker,
But seriously, because once you get around the black people that are successful and they're doing they big one, they want to help you, and they want to show you. They're showing you their ways. They
giving you the keys, giving you the tools with nothing in return. Because guess what? I did it. I want to see you do it.
Yeah,
you know, but
do it better and easier.
Yeah,
because I went through the struggle.
Yeah,
that's
love. And I tell you, we can dominate so much if we all had that mindset, which we know. Everybody's not gonna think like that. People are probably looking like, bitch, shut the fuck up. But seriously, and I listen, and I say this, y'all go on this post right now. Post your business. A lot of y'all on here have your own business. Post your business. And what we're gonna do as a team is we're gonna go and support. When I say support, y'all gonna go share. Simple as a share. That's the thing. And it's crazy. Just like it's free. It ain't even coming out your pocket just because you may not want to put money into it. But guess what? When you share it, hey, such and such might want, hey, I'm going to go ahead and check them out. You know what I mean? Like, it just.
But if they sell plates, don't put it on Facebook. That gravy wasn't shit up there. You ain't got the inbox to be.
Yeah, you right.
You
You
know what I'm
right. You
saying?
can't please every. Thank you, Leroy. Y'all, literally, y'all see Leroy, go and support. Go like. I'm sure he has a
30
page.
days and 30 ways.
Smoke shop and more. Like seriously, it is. We listen.
Dre will be there.
Right. King's Main Barbering. That's
Okay,
right.
Charlie.
Charlie. That's right. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
what's wrong with that? And I hate that for us. You know what I mean? Like, why is it so hard to support? Everybody need to get out. I swear
But
we
what
can
is
grow.
support though? Like if you got a business, let's say a florist shop, what does support for me really look like though? Give me 5 ways I can support though.
You can support.
I mean, they waiting on you to tell them because there's a lot of hater ass niggas on here.
You can
looking
support
right now,
by
like, I ain't
even.
never helped nobody.
Yeah.
nigga.
You're right. Even
Right.
just by suggesting the business.
All right.
You know, even I mean, of course, going yourself by purchasing something from the business, word of mouth. I mean, just sharing, even if clicking on there and liking their website if they have it, share their website, sharing, because we know social media right now is like the new wave of like passing out business cards, right? That's it. Passing out business cards is not the same how it used to be back 10 years ago.
Hell
No, because motherfuckers, you gonna see that shit right on the floor. Waste of fucking money.
In the trash.
Because social media now is a new wave. That's like the biggest wave. By you just hey, someone is looking for a florist. Bam. Such and such.
Yeah.
Here we go. Simple. You know what I mean? I promise you, like it literally a share, a like on the page, grow, because that helps it grow. You know what I mean? Like that'll bring more attention to it. Just promote it, talk about it, share it. You know.
That critique is huge too.
You right, and you right about that too. And I hear that a lot too. That goes back to a lot of black businesses. Like, oh, I don't support black business because the service was trash. And okay. You know, of course, you know, small businesses, yeah, we got to work on some things too. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I mean, like you said, what'd you say? Inbox them.
Inbox.
Because motherfuckers be quick to say, this motherfucker, what? This shit was raggedy. It was
Brenda sold me some dead ass chrysanthemums.
Yeah, yes. You know what I
knew
mean?
them shits was,
Yes. Because, and that's what, and not just to say just black, but any small business
What the
anyway.
fuck is that?
A chrysanthemum?
Yeah.
What is a chrysanthemum? It's a flower, right?
Man, y'all
No, is
you
it a
know what's funny?
croissant?
Y'all
Is
know I
it
ain't
some bread,
graduated.
nigga? A chrysanthemum is it's a bread, ain't it?
It's a flower, nigga.
It's a bread. Y'all want some chrysanthemum with some butter on it? Cause I'm hungry. I want a chrysanthemum.
But all bullshit aside, though, yeah, all that, you know, going giving that real critique though. That's really what's going.
Makes them
You're
better.
right. It does.
You know
And
what I'm
okay,
saying?
and people gotta be willing to accept criticism.
No, they don't.
So
Let him talk.
okay.
They gotta be willing to accept it though. You gotta give it though.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta accept it because everybody ain't supposed to have a podcast. You gotta let the industry wash them out. I used to teach barbers, and I'm a barber. You'll think I'm knocking myself out the game. I ain't scared. All you niggas ain't gonna make it.
Hey, so it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Let me tell you something. Dre actually, if y'all don't know, Dre was actually one of my instructors when I was going through barber college. And one thing he said, in 10 years, he said, look around you. You see everybody around you? We all looked around like, yeah, okay. He said, in 10 years, half of these people are not going to be here. They're not going to be cutting hair no more. And half of them motherfuckers is not cutting hair no more.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, and he's right. Once people actually start doing something changes. Either they progress somewhere or they just don't like doing it. They weren't good. Like whatever the fuck it was, they end up leaving the industry. You know what I'm saying? So it does. A lot of people are going to do a podcast and it may wash out later on, you know, like with a lot of things.
Speaking of that, y'all, I just made 15 years this month in the hair industry.
Whoa. I'm gonna take a shot for that. I mean, you know, I was gonna do.
Well, we closing out anyways.
Yeah, we closing out anyway, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed.
Dre, you were fucking wonderful. Thank you for this. Has been a long time coming.
Dre, do you want to be like our Dre? Come on, come next week.
Come be our co-host.
Be our co-host.
I'll come as often as the chat say they want.
You're
me.
so
Hell
chilled and
yeah.
laid back. But come like I want you to come in like a onesie.
Don't do him like that. He a real man. He a
I'm
real.
anatomically.
Real men wear onesies.
I'm not anatomically made up for a onesie.
He's stupid.
Okay.
I hope I don't have to explain that.
He ain't built for no damn onesie.
He ain't built for no damn. Okay, so
got
let's
no
take
goddamn
let's
business
take a shot and then
being grown
we
in
got
a
20 something seconds. We just want to say we love y'all. Thank y'all for the support.
Hey, everybody raise y'all glasses.
Subscribe, y'all. We did not make it to our goal of 200 subscribers by today.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Subscribe,
All right,
support.
toast it up. May y'all enemies reach inner peace before it get to beef.
Oh, I want a shirt. I want
I
a
said
shirt that
amen
says.
to that. Am I
Yeah,
supposed to say
amen.
amen? All
I
right,
don't
y'all
know,
have
but
a
that
good
was some
night.
real
We
shit.
love
We
y'all.
love y'all. Peace.
Bye.